What a beat. I'm going to keep this going. Get the momentum going. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 2 of the Late Night Bangers Show, hosted by yours truly, GunzPicks. That's right. Listen, I need to apologize to everybody. The inaugural show didn't do so well. We were 0-2 for the Late Night Bangers. That's right. You can laugh. You can laugh. But don't fret, because I have betting amnesia. I don't let this stuff follow me along for the next day. I concentrate, keep focused, rock the system. I did just post my January record, 4.9 unit plus for January, and this was a bad month for me, okay? And we're still up units. So we don't fret. We just roll right along. Keep firing, as they say. And we got some bangers tonight. Listen, I want to do the show a little bit early today because there was just another low slate of plays. I want to give you guys more plays today. And I'm going to do that right now because I want to give you not only the 10 p.m. and below slate, I want to give you some plays in the 9 p.m. agenda as well. So let's get this boy rolling and let's talk about the dog of the day. That's right. Dog of the day here, folks. And we're going to a version of Bedlam, but the basketball version, of course. Let's talk about Oklahoma State, Oklahoma playing at home, Lau Mobile Center, after a great win over Alabama on Saturday. Norman, Oklahoma, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on this one. And listen, I'm going to be rolling with the pokes on this one. Give me Oklahoma State plus 3.5, 1 unit play. Let me tell you why. Oklahoma is coming off one of the biggest wins. I tell you, the highest of highs. You want to fade these teams once they go into the next game. Granted, this is a motivational factor game, but I'm still going to be riding with the pokes on this one. They won this game 93-69 as at home as 5-point dogs. Now you got to look at Oklahoma State. Won 4 out of the last 5 games, including an 82-60 win over Ole Miss on Saturday. But let's just break this down, Ken Palm style. Looking at the matchup on this one, Oklahoma State's recipe for success is their defense. They're not a great offense, but I tell you what, these guys can defend the ball well, and I love backing teams as dogs, especially if they can defend on the rock. Ranked 5th in defensive efficiency. And they're going to get up against an Oklahoma team that loves to play offense. That's their strength, 39th in offensive efficiency, 23rd in field goal percentage. While Oklahoma can score, they are facing one of the best defending teams on the ball. Now you got Oklahoma State. What did they do in the first matchup on January 18th? They won 72-56 as 2-point favorites. So there is a bit of a line, delineation between game A and game B. I do understand that, but when I actually look at the performance, every time Oklahoma State does play Oklahoma, it doesn't matter where the line is. The line can flip back-to-back, year to year. They've actually covered the last 6 versus Oklahoma, and plus you've got Oklahoma coming off a big-ass win over a top 5 opponent. So I'm playing into the motivational factor, and I'm playing into a little bit of a hangover on the Sooner side of the ball here. And I just think that the defense for Oklahoma State will play better. Granted, I know Oklahoma State is not a great road team. I think they're going to get it done here. So give me Oklahoma State plus 3.5 as the dog of the night. All right. Moving forward here. Case Slater is in agreement on this one. Oklahoma State on the plus is the play. I'm with you on that one. But let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving here. Let's go to the next game on the slate here. LSU versus Mizzo. They are playing in Columbia, Missouri, in the Mizzo Arena, which is a great name for an arena. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And listen, I'm going to be taking the heavy favorite, double-digit favorite for that. Give me Mizzou. -10, 1 unit special for me. Let me tell you why. Listen, LSU, go check out their stats. They are 10 times worth of bad in a sack on this one. LSU has it covered in 7 straight games, and they've lost 8 straight up. So this is just a bad team overall. This is just not a team that you want to back in any point, in any situation this season. But while you look at Missouri, the Tigers in this one, they've covered and won straight up 3 out of the last 4 games, including a good win over Iowa State in their previous game. Their only loss was against Bama. So take that with a little bit of grain of salt on this one. Listen, this is a good Missouri team, and you got them playing at home, which is where they play their best ball. Now, Missouri's key to their success all season long has been their offense. They're ranked 5th in adjusted offensive efficiency, 12th in field goal percentage, 25th in free throw percentage. While LSU on the other side of the ball, defensively, 113th in defensive efficiency, and they do not defend inside the arc very well. 246th ranked in defending 2-point shots. While when we look at how Missouri does inside the arc, ranked 6th in the country as far as 2-point field goal percentage. So you have a complete mismatch here, LSU versus the Missouri Tigers here. Now, while Missouri's defense is middle of the road, they're only ranked 180th in defensive efficiency. The success that the Missouri defense can do to you is they create turnovers. They're ranked 5th in the country as far as creating turnovers is concerned, and they're facing an LSU squad that turns over the ball a lot. They're ranked 288th. 244th in offensive turnovers. While shooting the ball, they don't shoot the ball well either. They're only ranked 288th in field goal percentage. So you have a complete mismatch here. I think the line is right. I kind of had a little bit of like my eyes bugged out of my head when I saw that line. But I think this is the right spot for Missouri on this one. And I'm not going to be taking the LSU Tigers anytime soon, anytime this season. So give me Missouri, the Tigers. Well, the stronger Tiger, -10, and that's a 1-unit play for me.
Oh,
that's right. We are just going to hit everything today, and I'm feeling it. Okay, so now we got the 9 p.m. games done. I came in early. I gave you 2 9 p.m. games. Why? Because I owed it to you people, because we went 0-2 yesterday. I'm not going to go 0-4 today because I've got 4 picks. What happens when I lose? I don't go hide in the corner and cry my eyes out. I come back and I double down and give you boys to play because I trust my cap on this one. And while you guys are here, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button and make sure you hit the notification button as well. Hell, you can, even if you just hit the like button, let's get into the algorithm. Let's get this show. Let's get this channel on the damn map because big things are coming as always. But let's go into the later slate, the what I call the late night degenerate special. And we're going to be starting with 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have Abilene Christian going against Seattle. Climate Pledge Center in Seattle, Washington, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be rolling with Seattle on this one. -6.5, 1-unit play for me. Let me tell you why. You got a team that loves to play at home, which is Seattle, and you got a team that is very bad on the road, Abilene Christian. Actually, both of these teams are very identical. It's like both these 2 teams do not play well on the road, but they play well at home. That's when you want to back them. And you have Abilene Christian playing on the road. So I'm going to be taking Seattle on this one. Listen, Seattle's coming off 2 road losses, no covers, where you have Abilene Christian actually on 3 straight covers. However, all those were at home. They weren't on the road. If you actually look at Seattle, 5-2 against the spread at home this season, where Abilene Christian is 2-6 against the spread on the road, and they haven't covered their last 4 on the road. So this is why I'm going to be taking the Seattle team in this spot, especially coming off 2 hard road losses, and they're going to be comfortable playing at home. Key to this game, pure and simple, Seattle's defense versus the Abilene Christian offense. Seattle is ranked 62nd in the country as far as adjusted defense efficiency is concerned per KenPom, 64th at defending field goals, and 31st at defending the 3. So this is a team that loves to play defense and plays it well. While Abilene Christian's offense is not spectacular. They're ranked 212th in adjusted offensive efficiency is concerned. But their field goal inside the arc, they're only putting up 49% of their shots inside. So this is not a team that loves to shoot unless they're going to be shooting the threes. But I think Seattle is a good defending team. We'll show up on this one, especially coming off back-to-back road losses. Going back home, you're getting a line that's sitting at 6.5, 7. It's kind of telling a story on this one. So I'm going to be riding with Seattle. Minus 6.5, 1 unit play for me. And I want to appreciate everybody that's going to be joining us, has joined us today. You got a guarantee no 0-4. Yes, I have to. Slater, I have to come and bring the picks. If I go 0-6, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back again and again and again. Even though I know I'm confident in what I do. And I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. So relax, everybody. Relax. Slater says, I usually go 0-4, and that is also my dating life. Hey, you know what? You got to keep firing, baby. That's all you can do. Just keep firing. That's all you can do in these plays. And I see all you guys watching right now. Please fill this chat up with comments. I want to hear what your thoughts are on tonight's games. I mean, we got the 9 p.m. games going to be starting in 18 minutes. We have the 10 p.m. games, 10:30 games. I know it's a small slate, but we're going to be firing tonight, man. We're going to be drinking. We're going to be hanging out. And we're going to be cashing some tickets. That's what we're going to be doing on the Late Night Bangers show. All right. Last game on the board. Please bring it to me. New Mexico, Utah State. And we're going to Logan, Utah. D. Glenn Smith Spectrum. And I might be on the Spectrum. Who knows? 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to be riding with the Utah State on this one. -4, 1 unit play for me. Let me tell you why. And listen, this line didn't make sense when I saw it on the board. I felt like New Mexico was the better team. And I was right. I looked at KenPom. It tells you that they're the better team statistically in both categories. They're a very balanced team. But you have Utah State sitting here at -4.5. Listen, they haven't covered in 4 out of their last 5 games. Why is this team favored? So I started breaking it down a little bit. Let me tell you about Utah State. Great offense. Terrific offense. They love to score points. They're ranked 13th in the country. As far as offensive efficiency is concerned, 7th in field goal percentage, and they are ranked number 1 in three-point percentage in the country. 40.7% behind the arc this team shoots. Now, when you look at New Mexico State, they defend the ball well. They're ranked 68th in the country in defensive efficiency. They defend the 3 well, too. They're ranked 23rd in that regard. But their weak point is guarding shooters inside the arc. I think this is what's going to be the key to the game. I think it's going to be inside the paint where this game is going to be played here. And I think Utah State has a great advantage. They're ranked 231st at giving up 2-point points in this one, 51.2%. So this just tells me they want to shoot. They want to play everything on the outside with the shooting guards, and they don't want to get inside the paint where they do regress as a team. Now you got New Mexico, like I said, good offense. They're ranked 34th in the country. They shoot well. 41st in the country is field goal percentage. They will get their points from the outside. Utah State dominates in the paint, though. They're ranked 19th in the country in defensive rebounds. As far as I'm talking straight up defense with Utah State, by the way, and they're ranked 22nd in defending 2-point shots, which tells me this team is long, this team is big, this team is powerful, and they want to beat you inside the paint. Short shots, easy buckets. This is what Utah State's going to be doing on this one. Now, like I said, Utah State is 1-4 against the spread in their last 5. New Mexico is covered 4 out of the last 6. But you have a really interesting line here with Utah State -4, which tells me I think this is just a complete mismatch, and it has to deal with inside the paint. And if you can hold New Mexico from not making a lot of outside shots, Utah State is going to dominate this game. And they play well at home. They're 10-1 straight up at home, 6-4 against the spread in that regard. So I'm looking at Utah State on this one. I love this play. This is the last play of the night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Late night degenerate special. Put in the bet, go to sleep, wake up, and see tons of money in your account. Utah State -4 as the banger. That's what we're going to be doing here on the show, baby. Love it, love it, love it. And I see 5 of you beautiful bastards watching me when there's games on right now. What is wrong with you? I appreciate you all. And if you haven't hit the like button yet, I am going to be absolutely pissed. I'm going to come to your house, knock on the door, and probably give you a beer and say, let's hang out for a bit because we need to talk about your etiquette on watching these videos. That's going to do it for the late night banger special here. February 1st, 2023. I got to promote some stuff as we go along here. Dad Boss podcast will be on tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got CQ Best joining me as a co-host on this one. And of course, the pun producing the show. So we're going to be talking NFL. We're going to be talking college basketball. We'll be talking everything in between. It's going to be an absolutely electric social. Please join us tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have picks. Don't you worry. And also, we're going to have the Breaking Ankle show on Friday night, as per usual. We'll figure out the time. It's going to also depend on everybody's schedule, but we will still be putting out a show on that. So, like I said, tons of content on this channel. You're going to see this pretty face way too much and get sick of me and go into my comments. But thank you for joining me for the Late Night Bangers special. I will be back. Probably, we'll see when I come back. I may pop up, but just just follow me on Twitter at GunzPicks. I will give you updates there and when I'm doing a show, and also hit the notification button on YouTube. That's how you will know when I'm on. So good luck with your tickets. To recap on the plays, I'm going to give you Utah, Oklahoma State plus 3.5, Missouri minus 10, Seattle minus 6.5, and Utah State minus 4. Good luck with your bets, everybody. Let's cash some tickets. And as always, let's keep dancing.